All right, take a look at here. This is a bunch of floor sweepings from my shed. You see these brown spots here and here and here and here and there and all over here? Well, while I was plugging in my silver cell last night, I knocked over the beaker with the gold powder after I was refining it. We got some lost gold to recover once again. Looks pretty crazy, but we got the chemicals to get it out. All right, one of the first things I want to do is use my 110 mesh screen classifier. It's been a while since you guys have seen one of these, huh? Used to use those all the time. But we're gonna classify all this big stuff out. Uh-oh, we got a prospector down. I'll be right back. We gotta classify this stuff out. All right. Doing our best to collect all the dust. Might lose a little bit of powder here, but trying to get all this junk out of here. Gold's gonna be finer than 110. And all this stuff is just gonna impede the filtering process when we get to that point. All right, we got pretty much all that stuff worked down. Don't see any more coming out. All right, so we've got our minus 110 dust right here, and we'll put that in a beaker. All right, let's get this material here in the beaker. Okay. All right, and we are all pretty much set up. Kind of go over what we got here. Got the hot plate on here. I'm gonna pour some hydrochloric acid, muriatic acid in here with our minus 110 powder. Nitric acid, it's just old, that's why it's a little brown. I'm gonna pour a little bit of that in here. I really only need probably 5 milliliters of nitric acid for this whole experiment today. I'm going to double refine this. And there's my filter apparatus. It is a funnel with a paper towel jammed in there. And we'll just rinse that until it turns clear. All right, I'm gonna pour, what are you doing, cat? I'm gonna pour some nitric in here and then get set up. All right, let's do it. Without anything else, there might be some iron or something else from the floor that I swept in there, or from the sand or the dirt. But let's get this party started here. Get a little dose of this. Good stuff in here. Oh yeah. Already foaming at the mouth. Expect some nasty stuff. And the filtration process is gonna take a little bit of time. Let's zoom you guys in here. Move you over. That looks pretty good. Nice and foamy. And we'll get some nitric poured off as well. And I poured off about 10 milliliters, 11 milliliters of nitric acid. That is more than enough for what we're gonna need for these experiments today. And that's pretty much it for the chemicals. I'm gonna get this thing cooking. And pour a little bit of nitric on here. And it's time to work. All right, we're pretty much done to take it off the heat. Put a little squirt here. All right, now you may or may not be able to see that solution and how nasty and murky it is. There's like a filmy layer right on top. Pretty gnarly looking. That's okay. I'm gonna put a couple drops of sulfuric acid in here. That'll drop out any lead that's present, if any. And we'll let that cool off a bit. Obviously it's very hot. And then we're gonna filter this stuff. All right. Now the goal here, no worries, here we go. Well, I went ahead and made a new filter, and she's drip dropping a lot better. I'm very happy that I went ahead and made that decision. All right, we'll catch up with you in a minute. All right, now it's the moment everyone's been waiting for. Let's drop the gold. Got some SMB, some stump out. Get these chunks broken up. And drizzle a little in here. Excess nitric. Oh yeah. Knew we were gonna have some of that in there. You gonna have any gold drop? I really don't think I put that much nitric acid in there. Maybe I did. Mad scientist is at it again. Ooh, we need to get a haircut, huh? All right, well, I'm at a kind of a loss here. Either there isn't enough gold in here to drop it out, or something really weird's going on. But I see a couple Little tiny black specks in there. But it doesn't, it's not gold, man. I don't think I got any gold out of that. It's floor sweepings. Really weird color indications. It all looks like gold, but it isn't dropping out of solution. So sometimes things don't go the way they should. This one is going to the gold gods, I guess. I'll treat it with some stuff to get rid of the waste, but kind of at a loss. I'll try a couple other things with some other metals, and yeah, I'm not too sure. Not too sure on this one. All right, now just because that liquid was yellow does not mean there was actually gold in it. The only way to really check that is with the stannous chloride test. Well, I mean, the way that I understood it is to use a stannous chloride, and that'll indicate gold. I don't have that, so. The yellow is from many things. That hydrochloric acid will show up yellow with iron and all kinds of stuff like that. Man, it really did look gold-like, but this is kind of what I was going towards, was leading all up to making this nice big button. It's not quite big enough yet for what I'm going for, so I'm just gonna melt it. And well, I was gonna add to it, but you guys want to see some gold, and I don't want to let you down. So we are going to melt this up right now. And here we go.